Do you want to know how to create compelling social media content without it taking up your entire life? There's a lot that it takes to produce your social media content. You got to create videos.
No, it's just that there's all these numbers with guests.
You got to have written posts. You have to have long form. You have to have like pithy comments that draw people in. And then, of course, you have to have the Instagram pictures where you look amazeballs.
Cheese!
And it can be really time-consuming.
I've already taken care of it, so it's not even really a problem anymore.
So today, in this challenge video, we are going to show you how to create 90 days worth of social media content in a 10-day challenge. And I've been promised it's only going to take me 30 minutes a day. I have invited my friend Brooke Elder from Social Tenacity here to show me how I can, in the most simple, efficient way possible, create 90 days worth of content. Now, you guys, I will probably never in my life run a marathon, but I am so ready for this social media marathon.
Why are you running? Are you doing this for world peace?
Are you doing this for the homeless?
So if you stick with us, by the end, you're going to be able to see me go through this process, learn about the 4 different types of content, and you can get the link as well so that you can create your own 90 days worth of content in 10 days, 30 minutes a day. I mean, it doesn't get much more simple than that.
Hi, I'm Brooke Elder from Social Tenacity, and Amy, I cannot wait for you to do this challenge.
Brooke, thank you so much for being here and giving me this challenge. I love that when I reached out to you and was like, hey, would you do a challenge to help me with creating content for 30 days? You were like, well, let's do 90. So, Brooke is the owner of Social Tenacity and has built, honestly, the most brilliant software and just is truly the queen of social media. So thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I am always about, hey, go big or go home, right? Let's make things as easy as possible.
Okay, so Brooke, I'm a little nervous about this challenge because I'm like, so in 10 days, 90 days of content, like how many minutes are we talking each day that I'm going to actually be working on this?
You're going to be looking at about 10 minutes or less of training each day.
Okay.
And then depending on the day, the most would be maybe 20 minutes worth of work. So in 30 minutes a day for 10 days, you'll have 3 months worth of content done, ready to go.
I love it. This is why I love you, Brooke. You are like the queen of efficiency and just getting stuff done. Okay, so walk me through the challenge. I'm ready. Be my Yoda.
All right, so what you're gonna do is we're going to first walk through why you need to have certain kinds of posts on social media, because people don't know that it's not just about posting. There actually is a formula to follow. So the 4 kinds of posts are awareness, engagement, educational, and then offer. A lot of people, they just throw out their offer and they're like, hey, buy my stuff, join my program, do this, and then nothing happens. They're like, well, why isn't this is a really awesome offer? Why are people not doing it? And it's because you haven't taken them on a journey. We all know about customer journey, so you need to take them on a journey and hold their hand through social media as well. Okay. So we're going to go through all 4 of those different kinds of posts. You're going to create all of those different kinds of posts, get them scheduled in the software that's going to just push it out for you. And so really, after these 10 days, you don't have to think about social media again.
Ah, it's so beautiful, because I will tell you, in times past, I've been like 30 days ahead, but recently I've fallen into just like, it's Monday, I have to write all the posts for the week. And it's actually pretty taxing to have to think about that every single week. I definitely do better in marathons, so I'm excited for this. Okay, any words of advice before I jump in and get started?
The biggest thing is just know who your avatar is. Who is it that you're trying to help? And if you have a couple of success stories that you want to share, just start thinking about those, because we're going to be putting those into your content. All of your content that you're going to be writing for the next 90 days, we have templated out for you. So really, it's just fill in the blank. The great thing about that is it doesn't matter if you do it and then your friend next door does it. You're all everyone's going to have different things. That's the thing that I don't like about a lot of these social media templates that they have, that it's just here, post this, and then everyone is the same. So if you are already thinking about those kind of things, it's going to help you to be able to fill in those blanks a little bit faster.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited. And if anyone following along wants to take the challenge too, what's their next step?
They can go to 10, like the number 10, daysocialmedialab.com.
All right. Well, Brooke, I am going to get to work. I'm excited, and actually, I'm mostly just excited. Like, there's a little part of me that has been feeling really crunched for time, but I know that this is actually a time saver in the end. And I was worried that you were going to come on and be like, it's only going to take you 2 hours a day. So 30 minutes, like I can do anything for 30 minutes.
That's right.
Okay, well, I will keep you posted and let you know how it goes.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited to hear.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I do a challenge, I do it more for the challenge. This one was like all for me.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I was actually really excited to do this challenge because I used to create a month's worth of content in a day, and it just was so much easier. But this was even more efficient. It took me less time, and I feel like the caliber of the content has gone up. So I'm really excited about it, and I want to hear from you. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to creating your social media content? I know for me, it is the overwriting, and not overwriting, overwriting. I get overly wordy, and I just want to tell my life story in every single post and make every single post a masterpiece of words put together on a page, and it just becomes overly time consuming. So this structure of the challenge was really, really good for me. And if you liked this content and you want to watch more like this, I suggest that you go check out Instant Followers TikTok, how to increase visibility on social media, because oh my gosh, you guys, TikTok is like the place. It's like Oprah giving away free cars, except that it's TikTok giving away free views. And if you're not there, you really ought to consider going there. So check it out right here, right now. You are not going to want to miss this. See you guys.